Okay, here we go. We're going live. You're live. Welcome, 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 welcome. And here we go. Let's everyone stand. Say hi to your neighbor. Oh, good. Everyone move up. If you're comfortable, move as close as you can get. Yay. Yay. Move up. Right. One bench between you is fine, not three. Great. And stretch. And stretch. And stretched again to the other side. I'm going to take this off. Okay, no aerosols up here, okay? And let's just give yourself a big hug and bend over and feel that breath in your back. Nice, nice, nice. Good. And then stand up and let's do a sun salutation to the sun and feel the opening in your chest. Very nice. Oh, you look great. I wish the camera was facing you, not me. I feel a little constrained up here and far away. Okay, let's do some shoulder rolls and back. And where we get a lot of tension is in the jaw. And I listen, you know, Jacqueline's always talking about that, the angle of the nose to the chin. So, but we'll get there. Pull your, that, great. Sniff your pit so you feel that rotation. Back up. Other side. Great. Sniff the pit so you feel those muscles back in there. Stretching. And shake. Shake, shake. Yay. Good. Now let's go to the jaw. And you have masks on, but do the best you can. So, and I've got a microphone in my way. So I'm going to just drag on both sides if you can. Drag down that jaw and stick your tongue out. What will happen is if your jaw should go back, but your tongue root often goes back too. We have a lot of hitchhikers in there. No hitchhikers. Jaw. And now take a little, pretend you have a little knob right here and just turn. Now, sometimes when we have the jaw nice and back, it's still tense. Bring it back with both fists, and then see how slack you can make it. Okay? Put both fists on your chin, and your tongue is going to go out. And this is the position we're going to keep pretty much when we sing, as much as possible, without tightening. Good. Let's do, if you give, we're going to do the breath, so we're going to do, and we're going to add a little bit that Jacqueline was talking about in her class, that little resistance. So we're going to do the 3-part breath, which is the back, the ribs contract, and the belly releases. So be careful, because often when we contract the ribs, the belly goes in. And we want the belly to go out, release. It doesn't have to push out, but just nice, relax to get the stomach out of the way. Okay, so now let's do that 3-part breath. And what then I'd like you to do is add one moment of, wait, I forgot. I was going to tell you. Stop right there. So we're going to just do this. We're going to 3-part breath. And then you go and feel that. Do you feel that? Everyone do that. Like, oh, or I've got a secret. What does it feel like in your body? So let's take a breath. Breathe. Do you feel that in your body? That's that very moment of resist or suspension. And here's the caveat. It's not tight. It's just, and then you start to sing. All right, how about a C chord? So we're going to sing V, O, 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 V. 3 times if you can, with that little resist to assist. Resist to assist. All right, ready? We're going to exhale, breathe in, and resist and sing. Good, and if it's too long, then you can add V-O, resist. I was going to tell you, but I forgot, and I was going to tell you, no, wait, I've got a secret, and you feel this resistance, and then I'm running out of air, and then you pull your abs in, or you engage, you fire up your TVAs, your transverse abdominals. Then you fire it up. All right, let's try that. Go up half step. Ready? Take a 3-part breath. 1, 2, 3. And maybe you didn't have to, maybe you didn't get to that at all. That's fine. Let's do up another half step. Ready? Exhale. 3-part breath. I was going to tell you. Right. Very good. And a good sound. And let's go up another half step. And, oh, now I heard. And what we want is an open pharynx. We want an open false vocal fold. So we want a silent breath. Just expand the body. Just expand the ribs. That's why we exhale first, so that we have created a vacuum. And that's your breath. No sound. Because if you have sound, your throat's probably closed, or something's closed, or the tongue is back, and we don't want that. Here we go. Exhale gently. Open the body and suspend. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And the pitch is spot on. Oh, let's just do one more. 3-part silent breath. Suspend and. Lovely, lovely. So that's called breath support. People say, you need more breath support. Well, what's breath support? It is primarily the use of lower body muscles to budget your air. Because we don't want V, but V-O, 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 V-O. So that suspension, that little bit of resist, limits the air that goes out. Good. Let's go to the vocal folds themselves. Let's go to a G. And we're going to do the 3 onsets. Glottal, aspirate, and smooth or balanced. So let's do E, A, A, O, ooh. And there's that little tapping, and feel where that is. It should be right behind that Adam's apple. Tongue out, loose jaw, and breathe. E, A, A, O, ooh. Excellent. Aspirate, which is they're apart. Well, let's stay on the G. Thank you. Here we go. And he, hey, ha. It's not he, hey, ha, but in here, he, hey, ha. So we'll start with an H, and then the vocal folds shut. And he, hey, ha. Excellent. And the third is the balanced, which I find the most difficult. If you want to add a little J glide, like a ya, 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 you may. And go. Good, good. Now keep that suspension, because that's where it stopped and disconnected, because you're busy here. And this will actually help. Ready? Take a nice breath, suspend, and go. Right. And make sure it's separate because we want onsets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go up a half step. Glottal, ready, and great. Check that jaw again. And let's do aspirate. Good. And then smooth. Hold it. Exhale. 3-part breath. Suspend. Separate, separate, separate. And we do this with your hands, so it's thin folds. These are your vocal folds. They're going to come together, but not or where they're separate. Ready? And. Yes. Very good, very good. Those are the 3 onsets. Again, 90% of the time, we want smooth. We want smooth. Glottal for a ein and unt, or aspirate for an H. High. Great. We're going to do let's add some resonance to that, and we're going to control the resonators. One is a low larynx. Everyone say, just bring it down. Oh, no, let's bring it up first.
Okay, and say hi. Okay, that's the little chipmunk. Your vocal tract is really, really short. Almost sounds like you've been breathing helium, but that's a different reaction. That's different. But that. And now drop it. Hi. Oh, yes, very nice. Okay. And then the second resonation spot is that opening of the pharynx, that yawn. Do a dog pant, a silent dog pant. And you feel that space back there? There's also false vocal folds under there. And we're going to experience the false vocal folds. They're right above the real vocal folds, true vocal folds. And I want you to pick up a suitcase and kind of grunt right here. Right here. All right, now drop the suitcase and it opens. That is one way to keep food. Another way to keep food down your trachea as well as your epiglottis. Keeping that open. Do you feel that opening? And I love it because people yawn because it's open. Yes, you want to keep that pharynx open. Great. The third is the palate. Take your glass of water. Start to drink. It shuts your nose. The fourth is the tongue forward. And the fifth is a little bit of puckering, but we'll get to that later. Let's do a C again. And we're going to sing, keeping track of some of those resonation spots, the low larynx, the open pharynx, the high palate, the easy tongue. And let's sing, with that nice breath, what are you doing tonight? And excellent. Up a half step. Great. Now, wait a minute. Let's go back to that breath, that little resistance, and go. Excellent. Breathe, and that, Excellent. Excellent. Keep going. And as you get higher, drop your jaw more. Okay, and one more. Ready, and. Got that, altos? What?
It's an F sharp. I was going to suggest everyone do, what are you doing tonight? More of a doing rather
Dawing,
than
almost,
more of an
yeah. So you have to open more on the high notes. Ready, and. Yeah,
That's it.
much better, much better.
Keep going. Don't stop. What are you? Oh, no.
And also
Run.
Another place where you want that little more resistance. What are you doing tonight? And I sang dawing. I could not go doing because that closes, that larynx comes up. Try it again. And. Better, better. Don't be afraid of this. Let's try it again with just a little pull in of your lower TVAs or fire them up. Ready? And. Can you fire them up even more? And go. Yes. And that's exciting. That's very exciting. Excellent job. Good. Let's do one more. This is consonants. Say la, da, ta, na, ra. Their alveolar ridge right here. La, da, ta, na, ra with a tapped R. Let's do with that nice, you can't do this with masks, but that little thumb behind your teeth, you can try this at home. So I'm going to just the lower, just a little bit of the teeth behind. So we're going to have a bit of an overbite. And relax this. La da ta na ra. Try that. Good, whatever that was.
Sorry.
That's good. And again. Excellent. So you notice I've got, when I do this and sucking my thumb like a little kid, my cheeks, my buccinators are just a bit shortened. And let's go down. That position and breathe. Let's add a little high palate, same pitch. Oh, let's go back and do that. Yeah. Ready? And. Yes, much better. And now let's go down. Don't forget to add that little, hey, I've got a secret. Wait, I forgot to tell you. And down a half step and breathe. Yes, the first note is so exciting because you're on that springboard. And one more. Springboard. Excellent, 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 excellent onsets and motion. Very nice. Let us do, let's do swing low. Let's start with that. Excuse me. All right. I'd love to finish swing low tonight. Tonight, tonight. We'll finish swing low tonight. All right. Let us start, please. Let us start, where are we? Page 6 to 10, and then to the end. Page 6, swing low. And we'll do this in parts. Let's do the altos first. And this will be measure 25. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and... So Jacqueline, would you play that for us? 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Rest. And rest. And rest. All right. If you are feeling like it, sing along with the altos. Measure 25. 3, 4. rest. Now remember your breath. Resist. Rest. Now the rhythm is, it goes, where all is peace. So there's a little tie there, and what I'd like you to do is actually stress the tie. Where all is peace. Where all is peace. Because we want to hear that that's a nice tie against. Seconds, would you go back? Would you go to that measure right there? That's the measure numbers are at the bottom of the systems. That would be measure 32. That where all is peace. Would you join the altos? You're just in thirds. And 1. 1. And yes, very nice. Now, where are we going to put the S of peace? Where all is peace. Put it right on the quarter rest. So you're going to hold peace maybe a little longer. Where all, and would you put an H? Where all, ooh, an H, an aspirate, yay. All right, let's go back to 32. Put that aspirate H in there, and you know where it is made. Ready? Sopranos, join us, because you just have one note. Measure 32. So you start on the A. 3, 4. Peace. Now, seconds, you're going to have a little trickiness because they sing an A and you sing a G. Yes, would you play that again, Jacqueline? And then you, where all, down a step. So would you play the A and the G together a lot? Yes. Chopsticks, chopsticks. Right, right. A bad horn of some kind. All right, 32. And soprano ones, I know there's not a lot of you, but sing out. And Jacqueline, if you want to sing with the firsts, that would be grand. Sing and play and then dance. And right.
Juggle with my toes.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Give an A and a G and an E. Here we go. 3, 4. Back to the G. Yes, and so first circle that last note. Remember, you go down.
I didn't see it.
I know.
I'm like, oops.
Good, let's do that again. And I'd love more seconds, please. There's plenty of you. Make sure you do that little resist to assist. Resist to assist. Again. 3, 4. Okay, hold it. Seconds, let me hear your first note. Where? Yes, so someone's a little low, so make sure you're up on the G. Don't let the altos influence you. They're bad influence. Ready, first, and go. Yes. Peace, peace. Yes, and some people were looking. Yay, because I slowed it down with a retard. Stand, please, and let's do that. Okay. Sing out to here. Use more assist. Ready? 3, 4.
Peace, peace,
Hold it.
peace.
Excellent, excellent. And have a seat again. Great. Now let's go back to 25. It says with agitation. Let's do the first sopranos. And Jacqueline, if you want to sing with them, that would be grand. 3, 4. Don't forget to breathe. Resist. Good job. 2, 3, 4. Got it. Good. No problem. Seconds.
Did you say you don't want a breath after go on measure 26? Or you can
If possible. Oh, don't you wanna go to that? If possible, stagger breathe. But we don't have a lot of people. You know, let's just take a breath.
Okay.
Just take a breath. As they say, air is free. Okay. I really sometimes can't stand it when you can tell choral composers will say NB in a line, and NB, NB, meaning no breath, no breath, no breath. I think, what? Renee Fleming would probably take a breath. All right, now seconds. If you notice, the rhythm is trickier again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and rest. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're on back to home. Everyone, 25 if you feel like singing with the sopranos. If you need to rest, rest. Or if you want to look at how the pieces fit in, do that.
You want second sopranos?
Second sopranos. And 1. Good. Good job. All right, let's do that one more time. And let's see if we can find those muscles that are going. I really want to tell you, but I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, here we go. But breathe first, because what's going to happen is, and then you're going to forget to breathe because you're frozen in this position. So it's breath, suspension, breath, just a little resist, breath, oh yeah, breath, and keep it moving so it never is frozen. Here we go. Ready? Take your breath. Actually, let's all exhale. Exhale. Inhale, and a 1. Good. Let's do that measure. 1, gospel. And you can also accent that tie a little bit also. Actually, may we go back to 26, please? It's so the rhythm, the pitches here are a little tricky. Would you play 26? I mean, it looks sort of simple, but that G is a little snarky because you're going to be against an A again. That chopsticks again. Starting 26, 3, 4. One, and 2, and 3, 4. Good, and that all, with that energy and open, maybe to an instead of all. And it's the L Forget the L. Don't sing the L at all. We'll let the altos take care of the all. Everybody else, ah. All right, let's do the altos in seconds. And Jacqueline, if you feel like you can sing along the seconds, that would be grand. Okay? 3, 4. Yes. Good, and be careful of where all is peace. Put the L way far later. Where all is peace. And we can put a little glottal on is. Where all is peace. A tiny one, not much. Or a smooth onset. Where all is peace. So we're not saying where all is peace, but we're also not saying where all Liz. We have a Liz, but okay, so we're not all Liz. All right. Good. Let's start with, and there's a lot of choral jokes having to do with that, that elision that's not quite appropriate. Now let's do all three parts. Let's stand. Hold on to the pew and stand on one leg. And breathe up through the channel. Up and down. Other foot. Breathe up and down. Now balance, and you'll feel that center. And now that's good alignment. Okay. Got that? 3, 4. Watch me. Great. All right, let's do that again. Now, what is the dynamic? Forte. Now, how do we do forte without blasting out our vocal folds? First of all, make sure that palate is really raised so we get a little more resonance, a little more open pharynx, a looser jaw, believe it or not. And I want, instead of the ribs going this way, I want you to open them fast. Oh, don't. And you're going to lean in, and they call that lean in, that suspension. Say appoggio. And that is a kind of an old term for the leaning. It means to lean. And they use that as that breath. You use an appoggio breath. Oh, don't. So you use that elongation of the ribs. You use these, the little bit of that resistance. All right, let's put a little of resistance in. Check out those resonation parts of the upper vocal tract. And here we go. Great. 3, 4. Oh no, we want energy. Oh, don't you? We're going to energize it. Would you do this for me? Let's just do the soprano, the second soprano, and I want you to do it very portamento. Oh, don't you wanna go? Or no, that's not the right notes, right? Oh, don't you wanna Would you all sing it real portamentally and slur? Everybody sing their part. Again, and go. Good. Now I want you to sing it legato. So you're going to have that memory of portamento, but I want every note to be energized, even a little more, almost like goosed. Oh, but keep the portamento. Ready? And. Goose it. Excellent. Now we've got some breath energy. You use the portamento to keep that feeling of legato, but legato is, each note is excitingly energized. Okay, but it's not separate. It still has that element of portamento. Let's put it all together. See if you can do that with all of your notes. Okay? 3, 4. Excellent. Goose it. And keep going. Would you give us the pitches, Jacqueline? 3. Now, I want you to first do it with a portamento. Ready? And. Good. Now, legato, where every note is going to be like goosed, energized, but they're still connected with that portamento memory. 3, 4. Every note. Excellent, excellent. Let's just go over a few pitches there. Let's do the soprano. I want to cross over into campground. The pickup, 3 and 4. I want to cross over into campground. Yes, and seconds, 3, 4. I want to cross over into campground. Do that with a portamento. Slur it around. And so you'll start on a D flat. Ready? And go. Now we're going to do it legato, which means you're going to energize each note with a little breath. And they're going to be like zzz, 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 but with that portamento feeling. 3, 4. Good. Bring your jaw back, tongue forward, and palate really high. So high it's going to start to hurt. Those palatinis are contracted and they're pinching. 3 and 4. Good. Ground. And let's stay on the gra, und on the next measure. Ground. So hold on to gra, 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 gra. And altos. You want to play it for them? And gra, gra, and altos, 3 and 4.
I wanna cross over into campground.
Excellent, everybody, everybody, terrific. 3, thank you, 3 and 4. Okay, great.
May I suggest altos a little more ground? It sounds like grand, and everybody will be a little more unison.
Exactly. I was kind of enjoying the but maybe too much. Gro, gra, gro. And again, that palate, that backspace, that pharynx gives us more. And it's gro, gro. Good. Now, we're going to go back, and let us start at page 5. This is Deep River, the whole thing.
Can you give me 1 second? I want to come up.
Okay. A little chilly. All right. Deep River, my home is over Jordan. Deep River, I want to cross over into campground. So, with some intention, why my home is over Jordan? Why? Of course, the situation that slaves were in. Anything, heaven was just this place to be, because earth was so hard. So we're going to have a little bit of pathos, expression, sympathy, connection with that emotion. Okay, here we go, altos. Nice jaw. Have a little bit of that. Remember that? And here we go, 3, 4. Over into camp. And let's stop right there, because I need, altos, are you having trouble finding your pitch? Or am I just not hearing it? So let's do altos and seconds. And altos, would you start at 25? And if you wish first, you can do, oh, no, oh, sing both notes.
Meet seconds.
Don't, right away. May I have altos and seconds? And 3, 4. Good. Now, I'm hearing wanna instead of that. Remember that we need that resonation space? If we were all on mics, we could do this, but we're not. So we need to have a little more classical, oh, don't you wanna? So dial that jaw back. Bring that tongue forward so that the back of the tongue leaves some space behind it. It doesn't push the epiglottis. And this position, rather than that. No smiling, no frowning. This. Everyone? Okay? For altos and seconds, altos and seconds. And yes. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Thumb. With energy. Good. Now, seconds, if you can connect well, and just well, not where all L's are horrible. Good. First, would you join us at measure 25? And seconds, that was so much better space, so much better. And 3, 4. Yes. Aw. With an H. Aw. Yes, and that's why I bracketed the L and moved it over. So no L. Excellent, excellent. Now one thing at measure 30, at bottom of page 7, I would love to hear those altos pop in that promised land. So really accent those. All right, let's do a measure. Let's start at measure 29, 28, that the pickup to the, get your spaces ready, get your breath ready. 2, 3. No, so that's where I want to hear. Promised land. I really want to hear the seconds. Do you see where I'm starting? Measure, pick up to 29. Remember, the measure numbers are under the systems. And we're going to do the last note of 28. So a pickup is usually the note before that measure. Pickup. It's like, yeah, okay. Slowly, an E, a G, a C, that, 1, 2, 3. Okay, still didn't hear it. So would you do this? Promised land. Seconds when you get there. Sing it that way and just stomp. Promised land. Ready? And stomp. Yes, it's late, so get right in there. Promised land. And add maybe or maybe fists down. So promised land. So body energy. And 1. Yeah. Get that palate really high, the tongue really forward, and turn that jaw back. And 1. Yes. And think now think portamento. And really slur it. And 1. Now I want you to punch out each note with energy, but still portamento. And 1. Now, see if you can get the PR out of the way. Pra, and get to the pra. And 1. There you go. PR. It takes too long. That's 2 of them. German's even worse. You might sometimes have 4 consonants. It's like, you wait around to get to the vowel. Good. Now let's do back to pick up to 29. Get this in your body. Let's add a little bit of that resist after you breathe. After you breathe. 1, 2, breathe, resist. Yes, yes, yes. Even more, even more, even more seconds. Pra! And you can use the PR, but use it ahead of time. Pra! Everyone say that. Yes, that's what you'll do. Same thing. 2, and breathe and resist. Go. H. Where? Oh, the altos, I'm getting a little where. That's that way. We want where,
Where.
with backspace. Where,
More eh. More
where,
altos.
say
Eh.
and your tongue is never lower than cat. Where all. Good. Now can I get a higher palate? Where? Uh-huh. Because I was hearing a little where. That's a palate low. Where. All right, let's start with 32, please. Sopranos. Ones. And 1. Ready, and.
Peace.
Where. And. And keep going. Energize. Over into graw. Careful, don't push it. Graw. And that is a result of not being on my body. Gra, but gra, and I've got to resist. And someone said, think of your lower abs as a tutu. Ground. Would you all sing that last note? And fluff your tutu on your own pitch and gra. And oh. Yeah, I'm still hearing a little ah. And I bet if we saw a mirror, mirrors, we'd see something like that. Goalposts. Do gra one more time and fluff that tutu. And high palate. There. Excellent. That high palate just gives it a little extra frequencies, upper frequencies. So can we finish this up? At least to page 11. Here we go.
Going on?
Yes. 3, 4. Get that palette? Tall ah. Tall, vertical. Good job. Now on glory, hallelujah, yes, well done. 50. Everyone has to be on the same pitch. So sometimes I put big circles or I write unison. We all have to be on a D flat of some kind. And Jacqueline only has to play 6 flats. Ready? Glory and make sure you're still doing that tutu and you've got your palate up. Ready? And. Altos. Claw, claw. Still, even though you're low, it still has to have all of that. And go. Let me hear the first and seconds on that glaw. Ready? And go. Good. And glory. Let's do a tapped R. Glory. That's what that check means. Glory rather than glory. And again. Yes. Good. Altos, join us and go. Nice. First, some. Yes. Good. Now let's do that Lord. And so we have Lord, Lord, Lord. So we had that little rest in that little syncopation. Let's do that measure 55-second measure of the bottom of the page. First, do yours first. Ready? And. Yes, do that again. Great. And when you hold that note, hold it strongly because, again, we get a lot of chopsticky sort of stuff, which is a lot of fun. It's great in harmony. Ready? First. And. Good. And then you go to some. Great. Let's do that again. And this time go on to some. Are you forgetting this? You should be so tired tonight here, but not here. Okay. Because you've been using this. You've been working out. Ready? And. Seconds. Seconds. Swing. Yes, altos. Go for it. Good, good. Let's just take a second. Let's just second sopranos. Let's just do yours. Swing low. And would you make sure you're in this position? Jaw is back, but relaxed. It's not pushed back. It's just a dumb jaw. Happy dumb, and second sopranos. And 3. Even swing low. And NG is actually done high in the tongue. Swing low. See, it just does that so you don't have to go swing down, but up. And go. Yes. Now take a breath. Energize. Now, what happened on, and that goes down, so circle that home. Coming for to carry me. The E tongue fell back, and the E tongue actually is the farthest forward. It's coming for to carry me. And go like this. And I was talking to somebody about tongues and how funny people are about their tongues. But we have to be willing to show our tongues. So, we stick out our tongue. That's obnoxious, right? Well, now we get to be obnoxious. We get to do what our mothers told us never to do. Coming for to carry me. Because we need a huge amount of space back there. 3, 4. Right, and do that again, and risk that. Bleh. 3, and. Home. Keep your tongue up on that even. Yes. Now do that portamento, and then coming for to carry me home. Try that. And carry, even higher on carry. Good, now we're going to do legato, which is that portamento, but it's with that little extra snap each note with a lot of energy. 3, 4. Good. And now get that breath. Now take the home, the dot off of home. Take it off, put in a quarter rest so that you have time to breathe, and add that resist. Can you do home? Hold it 2 beats. 3, 4. Breathe. Good. Nice tongue forward. Oh, we need that little resistance, right? Otherwise, we won't have enough breath energy. And what breath energy does is it adds breath pressure in the tubes, back pressure, out pressure. So we need that pressure for those frequencies. Great. And now let's go to, let's do altos. Nobody knows. Measure 60. These are all 3 spirituals. 3, 4. Good job. Excellent. Good enough. Great. And when you do nobody knows. I had a coach in New York that said the dots are always the loudest part of the note, rather than knows. You're going to energize that, all those dots. Great. Sopranos?
Can I suggest that the altos don't take a breath after nose?
That's a good idea.
You're going to breathe the next measure. Don't worry, you'll have time. So keep singing through it. Nobody knows my song. Keep going through it.
Thank you. First sopranos. Ready? Deep. 3, 4. Excellent. Ah.
That's it.
Oh. Laud. Good, and no breath there, because it's actually, if you have a breath in the middle, you're going to be late and you'll get off your body. Stay on your body. Great. Let's start with the second sopranos. Swing low, pick up to measure 60. Pick up. 1, 2, 3. Swing. That's it, altos. Nobody. Seconds. Swing. Coming for to carry me. Good. Everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Put the GL up on pitch. Put a little arrow up on that G. So you want to put a little on the GL, put an arrow up on pitch. It's called voiced, and we have to be on pitch. Ready? 68, 3, 4. Yes. And energize. Blah, 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 blah. And
Are they doing both notes?
oh.
Are they doing, are the altos doing both?
What's that? Yes, altos, you divide. So here's the one, the A flat and the B flat, and you've got chopsticks right there. Good. Coming forward to, so you get yours from, come and carry me, coming forward to carry me. Home. Yes, but you will sing them at the same time. So half of you sing the A flat, and some of you sing the B flat. Can I hear that, altos? Who's going to sing the A flat? Great. And how about the B flat? Okay, put them together. Let's hear just the A flat. And then the B flat. Ho, a little more haw, open it. Right, then we can hear it more. Put it together and go. Thank you.
Nice.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's stand and do the whole thing. Jacqueline, if you want to come up here and sing, I will play the accompaniment. Good work, everyone. Good work at home. Yay. All right. Maybe the second. Well, back and forth, whatever you hear. Yay. Okay. All right, here we go. From the top. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And somewhere floating out there, there's a card. So, yeah. All right. Well, happy birthday. It's tomorrow. Here we go. Rosephine Powell, who arranged these, is a fantastic African-American arranger and composer. And she's done a lot of arranging of spirituals as well as original compositions. And she's just a terrific person. Get your breath ready and that little hesitation. Huh! All right, here's the measure you come in. Well done, you were ready. And 1, 2, swing. know, I didn't even notice how interesting her accompaniment is. And it is very cool. So if you listen to the Deep River back on page 4, we do this sort of. So we got that bum, bum, bum. And then page 6. And then it says, she says with agitation, oh, don't you want to go? And she's got that drony thing. And then and she is doing actually like the third note of your. She's doing this in the accompaniment. And you get that crunches again. Crunches again. And I'm playing a low A. So be very careful, don't go down with me. And then that recap. Okay, let's pick it, go back to agitated, bottom of 6. Here is your measure 25. So we're going to pick it up a little bit and just look ahead. You know the notes. You look ahead. You know them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good, now seconds. I want, oh, don't you wanna go to that gospel feast? Would you kind of get down? Okay. Agitation. Okay, this is it. It goes. All I have is. Yours is, oh, don't you wanna go to the gospel feast? So yours that, oh, don't you wanna go to that? So you're gonna rock down there, you're gonna wail here, and you're gonna plead here. All right. Here's your. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hold on? Hold on to that. Hold. Off. You'll hear that swing low melody. There it is. Home. Yes, do that home again. And go. Home, the low A flat. Good. Let's build it from the bottom. Alto's A flat, alto 2. Open to and haw. That's what that backward C means. And don't go to the M. Alto 1s. Haw. 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 And round your lips. There you go. Now it's tuned up. We have the same shape. Seconds, yours and yours here. Put them together, please, and go. No. Oh. There. If you thought 2 1 2 1, you're on 2. So you'll be on 2. You're on 3. You're on 5, and you're on 1 or 8. Put it together, and 2 2 2 2 is yours, and go. Yes. Now do this alto 2s. Home, and then stay right there. Ready, go. And now. M, and sustain the M. And chew the M. So you don't get tight. Excellent job, everyone. Excellent. Thank you, and thank you, Jacqueline. Great. Good. Any questions about that? Keep listening. You're doing a great job. Thank you. All right. Now, let's do March of the Women. Actually, stay right there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just sing it together. March, 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 march. Okay. Stretch a minute, everyone. Just stretch. Let's do some sirens. Stick your tongue out. Blah, 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 blah. Great. One, two. Just sopranos, just again, that sha, up with your saw, craw with the where, for the dawn is breaking. Try not to do words. Everyone, remember what that felt like to put that thumb in your mouth, suck a little bit, here we go, in that position. Take a breath, add a little resist. 1, 2, 3, resist. Good, good. And we never use that extra note. Blaze of day. Great. Let's just do, please, the altos, measure 12. And really, it's only these 6 measures that are different. 12, 13, 14, 15. That's only 4 measures. So there you have it. All right, let's do strength, measure 12, the altos. And the rest of you, massage your jaw, roll your neck. Yeah, shoulders. Scan your body for tight spots. All right, altos you don't get to. Okay, 3, 4. Good. Now, strength with its beauty. Add that high palate. Add that that pharyngeal space back there. And soften the root of your tongue. Soft and wide. 3, 4. Now, remember that portamento? Would you add portamento? And go. Yes, you can be, that wasn't even portamento. That was pretty nice. That was pretty legato. And keep going. 3, 4. Now, hear the voice. So if we're going to stay in that tongue sucking position, it's going to be hear the voice. So keep this tongue sucking position, the jaw back but relaxed, and go. Excellent. Now the here was perfect because you started in that little bit of pucker position. Once more, and go. And I've always been jealous of Jacqueline's face. Exactly. She was born with it.
I'm from the Midwest where we splat, 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 nasal, palates down.
Okay. Second sopranos. Sorry. Seconds. Give us that nice breath. A little bit of pucker. 3, 4. Now everyone say duty, as in D-E-W. Beauty, duty. Keep going, seconds, here, 3, 4. Okay, hear the voice. Add a little portamento with breath energy, and yes, tricky, huh? Let's do that again. Hear the voice. And sorry, I got that right finally. Very good. First sopranos, you're just going to wobble, blah, blah, it away, along. Ready? Strength, and go. Blah. And trust the portamento and just add some breath energy for the legato. Hear the voice, portamento it, pucker, pucker, and. Yes, someone was very courageous on voice and kept it going. Thank you. Everyone. Stay on that resist to assist. 3, 4. Stop a second. Now, altos and seconds on the word here, you are on the same pitch. So make sure you get high enough altos, let's do the word duty. Duty, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2. And finish it off. Good job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Breathe and resist. Yay, yay. And then go over the other verses. Excellent, excellent job. May we do, please? Yes, yes. Wonderful, great. Let's do Alma Redemptoris, page 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Doing a great job. 8, 9, and 10. It's only 2 parts. Sopranos, you will begin as much as possible. Keep that little, the thumb goes behind the upper teeth to move the jaw back, so you have a little overbite, but relax, okay? And it causes you to pucker also, which is great. Sopranos, you start. 1, 2. 1. And isti, so circle those 2 because those are 8th notes. Tu, que, gen, u, isti. Not 2. So those quick, quick. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Tu, que, gen, u, isti. Natura mirante genu. Altos. Excellent, excellent. You remembered, you remembered. Let's do that again with the accompaniment. You're on your own now. All right. Measure 58 sopranos. 1, 2. Excellent. Now, soprano 2s, Virgo, you're going to be on the second line. If altos, you can sing it, sing it. Or, you know what might really help us is if, how many altos can sing 71? That's not that high, is it? Right? Good. Then, could I have, we're going to switch this around. And could I have most of the soprano 2s sing with soprano 1s? So you will do the top line. Maybe let's have 4 of the second sopranos do the top line. Could I have 4? Yes, okay. Good, Susan, yes. Delia, can you do that top line? Thank you. Here we go. So we're going to start with the altos and part of the second sopranos, and a 1. Good. Altos. Excellent. Let's do that again. So there's a lot of crossing, a lot of crunching. Lots of crossing, lots of crossing. Good. Back to measure 71. And so we're going to have altos now help us out. And 1. Pucker. Altos. Now it's going to be 1. Okay, let's do that. Ready? And little slower. And make sure that bum, 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 bum is very small altos. It's just a half step. And breathe and add that little resist. And 1. And altos, if you want to go down. Go down, yeah. Oh, right there at that Gabriel, and then you go on the lease. Yes, so you'll go like this. You do Ave Gabrielis is right there. You're going to go to a low B flat. Ab ore Gabrielis, ab ore. Now, good question. Sumen, sumen, ilud. And then you're going to jump up to normal. Yes, yes, at 92. Right there. No. So, Gabrielis ab ore, Gabrielis ab ore, sumen, sumen, ilud, ave, sumen, sumens, ilud, ave. There you go. Very good. Let's start with your measure 89. The Ave Gabrielis. Ready? Altos, sopranos, you can sing your Ave, and then that's all you have right there. 3, 4. Excellent. Now, sopranos at 91, again, make sure that that whole step, sumens, is really big. The B natural is really high, so put a little arrow up on that one. Very good. May we do that again, please? Measure 89. Everybody on the Ave. Don't forget that breath. Don't forget that pucker. Don't forget that. Don't forget the high palate. Don't forget the open pharynx. Oh my God. It's too much. Okay. And 4. I'll say Ave and. 2, 3, 4. 2. Altos. Nice sound. Sopranos. Resist. Sopranos. Resist. Body. Altos. Now, altos, when you go up, it's a half step, but almost think of it as a whole step. Mi, se, re, re. Almost a mi, se, re, re, and just blah, blah, your tongue. Remember, your jaw is back. 2, 3. Exactly. Bigger steps. Measure 111 is one of the most interesting measures in the whole piece. It's so surprising. Here's 110. Oh, really? And we're going to get crunches if you hold it. And then, and we resolve. May we start at 109. Okay, altos. Mise with a Z. Re, re. Re, with a tapped R. Re, re, a flipped R. Thank you. And here we go, altos, and a 1. Now I'm hearing mise, re, re, re. Okay, pirates, pirates. Re, 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 re. Tip of the tongue to the alveolar ridge. One more time, and altos, 1. Energy. Hold the note, energize it. Right, and we have to know how long we're holding it. So we don't go re, oops, re. Okay, yay, wonderful, 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 wonderful. We're going to do just a little bit of, what did I have? We have, a storm is passing over. Anyone have time to listen to that? Oh, goody. Yes. Kind of redundant, huh? All right already. No. I don't think, no. Yeah, no. I think it's 3 times I've heard groups do it. Good enough. Yeah. And some of them did an ooh, like they did the first time, the hallelujah, the second time an ooh, and the third time back to the hallelujah. That's good enough. All right. Let's just do a little bit of this. So it's a little tricky. 1, 2, have courage, my soul. Now it says staccato, but we need tone. 1, 2, have courage, my soul. So instead of have courage, my soul, we have to be on the vocal folds. Have courage, my soul. Think of a little bit of smooth onset, the way you did it when you were doing So think of that smooth onset staccato, not have courage, my soul. Here's your pitches. 1, 2. Good. And same thing. And let us. So we're going to do let us. We're going to use that smooth onset for our staccatos, and it's very healthy for the vocal folds. If you have aging vocal folds like me, I am constantly doing smooth onset staccatos to get those vocal folds back in shape. Let's do that again. Onset, onset. That's the alto. May I have altos and seconds, please? 1, 2. Lean into it. No, and let my, 2 onsets. And let us, or whatever it is. Yeah, okay, once again. 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Add the sopranos. That was really good onsets. And don't forget to breathe. 1, 2. Hold it. Good. I'm hearing some altos a little too much. Let us. Let us. Right here. Let us. Do this with your let us. It happens at the larynx. And let us. Let's do that with everyone. 1, 2, 3, and breathe. Energize. 1. Going on 2, 3. Here's an onset. The storm is, and then you put it together and hold it legato. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a quick onset. The storm is passing over from here. Okay, try that. We all have to be right together. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Good. Altos. The storm is passing over. May I hear that, altos? Measure 20. Pick up to 21. 2, 3, and breathe. Onset. So be careful of that. Over. Oh, same note as oh, over. Can I hear that measure? And excellent. Everyone, the storm. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Next page. 1, 2. Now that's tricky. Ale, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the end of 4. Let's try that again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now, staccato from here. and 1. The storm. An excellent job. So this is going to be a wonderful exercise for your smooth onsets. Doing staccatos from here rather than from the vocal folds. Wonderful. Well, you've got that one. That's close enough for very, very nice. But it's really nice. It'll be a nice piece. Let's do a little bit o virtus. No, let's do a little deer song before we close here. Excellent job. Page 11 and 12. How are those soloists doing on your little passages? Doing okay? Okay. Let's do 11 and 12. So altos are, everybody, we can kind of sing an ooh, but it's a little bit of an open ooh, not ooh, but ooh, ooh, with that nice open pharynx back there. And then sopranos, when you do 63, do an ah, do an ah. Okay, here's measure 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just have to tell you, that is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous, thank you. And going on. Okay, 63, 4, 5, 6. Now be careful, sopranos, it's not on the beat, it's off the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See those numbers that I have written up above them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to get this. Four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, again. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. It's too soon. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's it. Again. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Now you've got it. Now let's get the second sopranos in there. Measure 67. So seconds, you're going to come in with the sopranos. 1, 2. Yes, so you're always going to be with them. Good. Let's try 67. Altos, you are doing great. You're going to be holding the beat for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we ended together. Ha-cha. Measure page 13, and 1. And make sure that step is really big, really big. That's a C sharp. One more time. Now go back to that breath. Go back to that tongue suck. Jaw back. Add a little resist in the body. And 1. Resist. 2 twos. Yay, yay. Let's do, may we do just that, what is it? In these hard times. Very next page. Now this is lower, so maybe you can get back in your speaking voice. In these hard times, keep that little thumb behind your teeth. Relax your jaw. It's back, but it's not tight. Everyone, put your head as if you're in a recliner. Bring your tongue forward, though. Now bring your head up and keep the recliner jaw. So we're just about ready for bed here. Everyone sing all 4 lines in unison. 1, 2, 3. Now we try not to break. In these hard times, and do a little energized. 2, 3. Yes. Breathe and resist. Excellent. Right away. Yeah, a little more pharyngeal space back there. Yeah, rather than yeah. Cat tongue. 3, 4. Yes. Cat tongue. Resist to assist. Right away. And energize. Rest. And right away. Circle it. Otherwise, it's an unpaid solo. Let's do, let's just divide. Let's do the soprano 1, you do the top line, soprano 2, do the second line, alto 1, third line, and the alto 2 is the bottom line, and just put it together. Okay, sopranos 1 start, 1, 2, and you all come in right together. 1, 2, 3. Right, and if we did it again, you'd go, hard times in these hard, and you would just do the pickup right away. Let's stand and do that one last time. We've got 1 minute, and you can sing out. Use that tutu, resist to assist. Put that little thumb behind your teeth. And breathe. 1, 2, go. Excellent. Now face each other and convince each other. Communicate. Look at these people we never get to see because they're way across the aisle. Wave at them. Yay. Now look them in the eye because you know the words and you probably know the tune. Try that again. 1, 2, go. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, there's your earworm for the night. Thank you again. And happy birthday, Jacqueline. Do we have a card somewhere? Oh, thank you, Marlise. Thank you. And thank you, YouTube people. I wish you were here.